Welcome back to my podcast / dissertation research show type thing. I'm Braylon Acker, and today we're going to talk about love. Normally, I talk about the show's previous highlights, and I will. It's just that I wanted to start with something positive since the last episode ended in violence. Mimi tricked Mr. Dexter's henchman. Hang on. I just want to pause here for a brief moment. Mr. Dexter's is a crime boss trying to go legit, like every other crime boss in the world. That is like so unoriginal. Why would you want to be legit when you make your fortune racketeering? I don't get it. Mr. Dexter's is like a diet Michael Corleone. He's local. He's not big time. That doesn't mean he isn't dangerous. Hopefully he's not listening to this podcast, because he could totally, kill me. As I was saying, Mimi had the henchman believing that Sugarcube was, in fact, Mimi. Due to Mimi's pathological need to be in control, she allowed Sugarcube to get her leg broken. Even after that horrible incident, Mimi's staff gathered enough money to pay off her debt. It was Itsy who came to her rescue. But is Itsy really that nice? There's no way any human could be that caring. I mean, we're really quick to tell someone how much we hate them, depending on where they stand on something as innocuous as whether or not they prefer Coke or Pepsi. Being a true Southerner, I can't help but scowl when someone prefers Pepsi. I know this seems silly, but monitor your reaction when you ask a buddy what they'd rather drink. If you say you don't care, well, you're just lying to yourself. Sugarcube seemed to bounce back from her leg being broken. She is in this week's episode and is still the recipient of Mimi's acerbic words. But what would happen if Sugarcube started to stand up for herself? It seems that for as long as the two have worked together, Cubes has absorbed the brunt of Mimi's cruelty. Sure, Mimi is a bitch to everyone, but she's specifically brutal to Sugarcube. They are both unicorns, so maybe there's something in Sugarcube that is pure and good that Mimi doesn't have, and for that she just hates her dim-witted pal. We may never know.
I can't believe that lying-ass Pegasus is 2 hours late. He was supposed to come help me open, and I believed him. What do I always tell you about men?
Giving up the good will get you a decent drink, but not a second date. But that's totally cool if you're in between paydays and you don't have any money for drinks.
No, I'm talking about men in the workplace. What unsolicited advice did I give you about working with men in the restaurant industry?
Oh, don't have sex in a cooler because you're pretty sure there's a camera in there?
There's no other reason why Mike should know about my tramp stamp.
So, you mean you guys didn't sleep together?
Me and Mike? God, no. But seriously, what did I tell you about men in the workplace?
Oh, yeah. For every dollar they make, we make about 75 cents.
Cubes. I know if I were to look inside that gray mush that you call a brain, I'd find it full of cobwebs and dryer lint. But I would not find the advice that I gave you. And it's to never trust a man to do the job you can do yourself.
So, would you trust a man to do a job you couldn't do?
Cubes. The point is, don't trust men at all, okay? Don't try to get all smart on me. Your brain can't handle it. In fact, I'm going to change the subject because I'm afraid the more meta this conversation gets, the likelihood of your brain exploding grows. So, could you just be a dear and give Mincinos a phone call for me?
Sure. Hey, it's Cubes. Mimi said you were supposed to help her open? Really? You are such a liar. No way. I would be late too. Oh my God. I'll tell her. Okay, bye.
Well, from the sound of that, it sounds like he's laying it on pretty thick. What kind of lies is he telling now?
OMG. You are not going to believe this.
Of course I won't. He's a Pegasus and a liar.
Mincinos?
Before you start, I just want you to know that I don't believe anything that you're telling me. I'll listen because you're a woman.
Okay, so,
It's gonna be a bold-faced lie, but you're not a dude. So I'll listen to you.
Are you done?
Yeah, continue.
Alright, so Mincinos, Chalmers, and Robin went to the Hummingbird last night and ran into Bruno Mars.
There's no way he got into the Hummingbird. That's the most exclusive nightclub in Leghorn.
Well, Mincinos went to culinary school with the sous chef, Jay. Anyways, Jay failed souffles in school, but a VIP requested one.
What flavor?
Chocolate, of course. Nature's aphrodisiac.
Let me guess. Mincinos made a chocolate souffle that was out of this world, and Bruno Mars ate it.
Yeah. Bruno loved it so much that he invited the entire kitchen staff to his hotel room for a party. Robin had to head into work this morning, but Mincinos and Chalmers are there right now making omelets.
Wait, bullshit. Who's Robin?
Robin is Mincinos' girlfriend.
Mincinos doesn't believe in monogamy.
Well, he's pretty sure about this one. He even hired a guy to come to the restaurant and dress up as Cupid so he can profess his love for her.
That's a crock of shit. Is it that dyslexic bitch that can't set clocks?
Hi, ladies!
What the fuck do you want now, Nora?
I just came to say Happy Valentine's Day, and in celebration of this lover's holiday, I brought cupcakes.
That was so sweet of you, Nora. Thank you.
Here you go. I made them myself.
Did you make them from scratch?
No, they came from a box mix.
Oh, gross. None for me.
So you're not going to eat cupcakes because they came from a box?
That's right. It's because I respect the art of baking, and box mixes bastardize the craft.
Whatever. I brought in biscuit and gravy, and you couldn't even tell they came from a Bisquick recipe.
Oh, I could tell. I didn't say anything. I mean, you try so hard.
Well, I made enough for everyone to get one. Even that little terrorist that works here now, I made him one too. Mimi, you don't have to eat one if you don't want to.
Thank you, Nora, for telling me what I can or can't do while trying to bribe everyone at the same time. Even the little terrorist, who is off today.
Well, I just thought it would be nice.
Well, you didn't think, did you, Nora? As a matter of fact, food made outside the kitchen isn't supposed to be consumed in this facility, so I'm afraid that in order to be in compliance with the health code policy, I'm going to have to throw away your cupcakes.
That was an awfully rude thing to do, Mimi.
Was it? Or is protecting our co-workers from E. coli an awful noble thing to do? I'll let you decide while you go roll some fucking silverware. Get out of my kitchen.
Sorry I'm so late. I was blazing up with...
Stop. I don't want to know. What I need to know is, why are you high?
That depends.
I won't fire you if you're high.
Why am I?
Where's Mincinos?
He left right after me.
Hey. Happy Valentine's Day. Holy shit, those cupcakes look delicious.
Dude, they are delicious.
Did you just eat the cupcake out of the trash?
5-second rule, dude.
Those nasty-ass cupcakes have been in the trash longer than 5 seconds.
I'm gonna tell you a secret. I don't care.
So I want to let you guys know that I plan to ask Robin to move in with me during lunch service.
You're asking Miss Dyslexia to move in with you?
Yeah. Congratulations, Mincinos. I'm glad you found happiness. Robin seems like a cool chick.
Wait a minute. Cube, do you know this chick?
Yeah. Robin and I are like on the fast lane to becoming BFFs. We're even getting manis and petties on my day off. She just texted. She's on her way.
Excuse me. Some guy dressed in a diaper and angel wings is here to see Mincinos?
Thanks, Nora. Tell him to come on back.
Hey, congratulations on settling down with Robin. She seems like a really nice person.
Wait a fucking minute. Nora's met Robin?
Oh, yeah. She and Mincinos make a great couple, and that's really saying something.
Hey, I forgot to tell you we're meeting up at 9 for mimosas before we get our mani-pedis. I'll text you. Look it. I got her this necklace out of one of those gumball machines to prove my love.
I mean, Mincinos. The hookup king finally wants to settle down.
Nora, girl, you were a good lay, but...
Mincinos. I didn't know who I was then. Now I know that what we had was not meant to be.
Hold on. You fucked Nora?
I'm looking for Mr. Mincinos.
Yeah, 2 years ago I did. Mincinos here.
My boss tells me you want me to shoot an arrow with a message.
Hell yeah. I want this necklace to wrap around the arrow so it ain't gonna fall off. I need it dangling like a fishing lure. Can you do that?
You got it.
You gotta be kidding me, Mincinos. We don't have time for this shit.
Baby girl, there's always time for love.
Yeah, well, we're behind on prep. There's not enough time before service.
Hey, you want a practice shot? We'd be ready for service if you help me with prep instead of updating your Instagram.
It's called branding, and I'm bringing customers into the restaurant.
Oh, come off it, Mimi. You're totally promoting yourself more than anything. No wonder Mincinos chose Robin over you.
I'm going to use this gold tip arrow. Ladies love it.
Oh, man, that sounds awesome.
What did you just say to me?
I know you're in love with Mincinos.
Clear the immediate area.
Area clear.
Releasing arrow.
Shut your damn mouth.
I've been hit.
Sugarcube finally called Mimi out on her unrequited feelings towards Mincinos. Mimi, due to her true narcissistic fashion, couldn't mentally handle being called out. She couldn't control what Sugarcube was saying, and in order to protect her ego, she pushed poor Cubes in front of Cupid's arrow. Or was it an accident? Is it possible for Mimi to feel remorse? How is Mimi processing the fact that her entire staff is basically BFF with Robin, Mincinos' love interest, and have excluded her? Is Mimi a victim? Part of me feels really sorry for her. Oh well, thanks for listening, and tune in next time for the answers to these questions. The Sweetgrass Cafe is a new podcast, so please give us a rating and review. We'd really appreciate it. The show was created by Lauren Rose and Erika Reynolds, and it was written and produced by Erika Reynolds. Music was provided by purpleplanet.com, and the sound effects came from freesoundeffects.com.